Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing Amethyst from LALIQUE. This is a gorgeous and really delicious and sexy fruity floral fragrance focusing on berries. So if you are looking for a review, well, obviously there's reviews of this out there, but if you want to know my opinion on this fragrance, then keep watching. For transparency purposes, this fragrance was sent to me for free to review, but this fragrance has been around since 2007, and I have been a fan of this fragrance for over 10 years. I used to smell this all the time when I went shopping at Neiman Marcus, in between trying fragrances from Creed and Raja and Francis Kurkdjian and Hubigant. I would always sniff Amethyst and its flankers. I just never got around to purchasing it. So when So Avant-Garde offered me this bottle to review, I was super excited because this is a fragrance that I have a lot of experience with and I love. And to be perfectly honest, I do not know why it took me so long and why I didn't purchase a bottle of this a long time ago. I do have a 15% off coupon code. You can save 15% off of this fragrance or any other scent at So Avant-Garde. They have fragrances like Parfums de Marly, Initio Parfums, Nichene, I think they have Tiziana Terenzi, Royal Crown, some Creed fragrances, variety of different stuff. They have a lot of stuff at So Avant-Garde. So obviously that's an affiliate link. All that information will be below, but this is a free bottle, but this is a bottle that I've had a lot of experience with, but for transparency purposes, I just wanted to let you know where I got it. Now, this is a fruity floral fragrance that really focuses on berries. I do think that if you do not like berries, you can easily skip this review. But if you are looking for something sexy that you can wear day or night or year round, I think that this is a gorgeous scent. Now, specifically, you're going to be focusing on blackberry and blackcurrant. Those are going to be the berries that are front and center, but there is a raspberry and I believe also a marionberry accord. You're going to have lily, rose, and some watery florals in here as well. There is a berry bush leaf note in here, and at the base you have vanilla, musk, woods. There is also a pepper note in here as well. Now I'm going to say that there is a sharpness to this fragrance and there is a fresh spiciness to this fragrance. Not a fresh, spicy, or sharp fragrance, but it does have aspects of that to the composition, to the formula, to how the fragrance smells. And for some people that can be too much if it pulls a little bit too sharp or too spicy. The spiciness, in my opinion, actually comes from the pepper and the lily. So lily's kind of interesting. It's one of those florals that really can be so vastly different. It can smell meaty, it can smell super sweet and syrupy, it can smell kind of slimy and sticky and indolic, it can smell like hay and straw, it can smell green and musky and fresh. And one of my favorite ways it can smell is fresh, spicy, and gingery, and that's how it smells in this fragrance. Now the musk in this scent, in my opinion, isn't like the best note. It really isn't the best, but it does pair nicely with the lily. The lily, in my opinion, saves the musk from cheapening this scent, and it just adds like a lightness with the watery florals. And it's not like this is a watery floral, fresh, spicy, musky fragrance, but that is a very apparent combo when you wear this scent. And what that does is it works as a way to balance these very, very syrupy, almost jam-like berries. And I like that because otherwise it would literally smell like you were slathering your body with jam. And for some people that might sound like a sticky good time, and for other people they might want their fragrances to smell more deliberate and more like a perfume, and again, not like they just slather their body with jelly. So what I like is all of the lilies and the florals and the musks and everything come together to add a nice layer of something different than just, again, slathering your body with jam. But this fragrance is a fruity floral fragrance. So it opens with a big, beautiful berry blast of blackcurrant. The blackcurrant to me is more tart, and then you get this kind of very jammy, beautiful blackberry. The raspberry in here is more of a tartness in the back, and I do like how the rose is more of a sweetener to the berries and less front and center. It doesn't turn into a jammy rose fragrance. The rose is again more sweet. I like, again, how the lily is working as a component to add a fresh, gingery spiciness to this fragrance. And the pepper is also really nice too, because it adds a little bit of a sharpness to this leaf accord. Now, berry bushes, and I know this because I went blueberry picking 3 days ago. I have 8 pounds of blueberries in my fridge right now and my freezer. They smell green and sharp and fresh. That's what they smell like. And so, like, smelling this, that green, sharp, almost stems and sticks and leaves note. I'm not going to say that it smells identical, but I definitely see how it is very successful in this fragrance, how it is translated into something wearable and fragrance. And again, not like you're slathering yourself with jelly and then rolling around in a pile of leaves outside. It smells beautiful and a very great conceptual translation from literal, again, slathering yourself with berries and rolling around in leaves, and something that smells like leaves and stems and bushes and thorns and berries. And if you look at the bottle does have, again, thorns and berries. It's supposed to be semi-sharp. This fragrance isn't just supposed to be floral and sweet. It's supposed to have a little bit of a bite to it, and it does. But I do like how this still smells sexy and sweet and jammy and pie-like. It smells like a really delicious pie, but there is something else to this fragrance where you don't get just lost in sticky sweetness and jelly and too much fruitiness. There's a lot going on in this fragrance, but it's still very easy to wear and very beautiful. There's something very sexy about this fragrance, but there's also something really sophisticated and wearable about this scent too, and that's why I really enjoy it. And LALIQUE is a brand that, in my opinion, aside from Encore Noir and its flankers, is vastly underappreciated. So whenever I have a chance to really explore the house of LALIQUE, I get really excited because I think they make exceptional fragrances. So Amethyst is one if you are looking for something that is fruity and floral and feminine, but also would still smell really sexy on a guy. I think you can't go wrong with this. This is also a great layering fragrance. This works really well with bright citruses, mints and lemons and limes and things that are semi-aquatic. This is a great scent if you want to add a touch of sexiness to those probably overdone summer freshies that you're just tired of wearing, but you kind of have to have because summer is sweltering and hot, and you want something different to jazz them up. This is a great fragrance. I actually really love this one a lot. I've been wearing this with Aqua Celestia from MFK, from Atelier Cologne, Clementine, California. It smells really, really good with green tea from Elizabeth Arden. It smells really good with yuzu from Solenotes, Blackberry Bay from Jo Malone. Variety of different things. I've been layering this with everything. It's so good. But it also smells just perfect on its own. So if you love sexy, fruity floral fragrances, if you love berry scents, I don't think you can go wrong with Amethyst. Again, you really have to like berries, and a huge focus on blackcurrant and blackberry specifically. If you're not the hugest fan of those two notes, you're probably not gonna like this. It's not just smelling like a delicious, sexy, high-end gourmet pie, even though in my opinion that's the major kind of vibe that I get from this fragrance. There is a bit of sharpness to this fragrance. There is a bit of muskiness to this fragrance. There is a bit of gingery, fresh spiciness to this fragrance in the background. So if you have a problem with those scents, even though this fragrance is spectacular and I love it, do not blind buy it. Try it first on your skin. But at the end of the day, it is a beautiful fragrance, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. So that is my review of Amethyst from LALIQUE. I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree with my review? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.